What's going on, guys? This is Steve from Steve Mobile Tech, and today in this video we actually have an update from Verizon on their mobile 5G. For starters, Verizon is calling it Verizon 5G Mobility. I've also seen it referred to as Verizon Ultra Wideband Mobility. Why all the fancy nomenclature, I have no idea. But anyway, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the 5G. If you live in these two cities, you will have this available to you. Verizon has already declared in a press release that it is going to be Chicago, Illinois, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. Verizon was also quick to note that 30 total cities would have Verizon's 5G by the end of this year. In terms of when the network would be ready, Verizon did say that April 11th it would be available and ready to use. If you live in the Chicago area, these particular parts of the city are going to be receiving this 5G network. And of course, if you're from Chicago, it'd be great in the comment section below if you could let me know if any of this is a good thing. We have the Loop, we have the Magnificent Mile, Gold Coast, River North, and Old Town. If you're from Chicago, let me know in the comment section below what all of this means. And the same goes for Minnesota. If you live or are around the Downtown West, Downtown East, or Elliott Park areas, you'll have Verizon's 5G available to you there. Let me know if you're from Minneapolis, Minnesota, if any of this is a good thing. In terms of pricing details, we do know a little bit. We do know it's going to be a $10 add-on. So if you're on the Verizon Go Unlimited, if you're on the Verizon Beyond Unlimited, or the Above Unlimited, just add $10 onto that. So that would be $85, $95, and $105 for 5G on your LTE services. If you're on an older Verizon data plan, you are not eligible for the 5G network. They're not going to be retroactively adding your 5G onto your old plan. So they're going to want you to switch to one of those 3 newer data plans. In terms of features and performance, you are going to have access to unlimited 5G. No data caps, no throttling, no deprioritizing of any type. So it is going to be true unlimited 5G data. There's also a press release statement saying that if you did want to get the service, that Verizon was going to be waiving the first 3 months of the cost. So essentially you wouldn't be paying anything for the 5G for 3 months, which I guess is a pretty nice incentive to at least get people to sign up for the service. Now in terms of hardware, currently there's only one device that's going to be able to push Verizon's 5G network, and that is the Moto Z3 with compatible Moto 5G mod, which from what I understand is going to be kind of hefty and kind of bulky. It's going to be probably about a 2000 milliamp hour dedicated battery on that hardware, latched onto your phone, snapped on using some pins. And they are magnetic, so it just slaps onto the back. The Moto mod is up for pre-order as of March 14th, and it will be going for $50 if you pre-order. If you don't pre-order and you buy it on April 11th when it becomes available, that price jumps to $349. Verizon wants $349 for that mod. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Now later on the year, there are going to be a couple of more compatible devices with Verizon's 5G network. We have the LG V50 ThinQ, I think that's how you say it, and also the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G variant. We actually don't have official word on when those devices will be available, but we are expecting them here within the next few months. Of course, all of that is great news if you are an Android user. However, if you use Apple products like the iPhone, there won't be any compatible 5G devices from Apple in 2019. You're probably going to have to wait till at least 2020 to get anything compatible 5G. So let's kind of wrap up everything that we have in terms of all this information. Verizon is rolling out mobile 5G to 2 markets. We've got Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Chicago, Illinois. And of course, those are going to be limited areas as well. Now, the limited market basis is a bad thing, and of course, being limited within the actual market is just as bad. But even worse, I think, is the fact that the price for the Moto mod is going to be $349 unless you pre-order it. So, nice price for pre-order at $50, absolute insane price for the mod after the pre-order at $349. Then take into consideration the fact that it is only the Moto Z3 phone that is compatible with the 5G with the mod, and then the fact that we're only going to have the Samsung Galaxy S10 and the LG V50 ThinQ available after that. This is all just a bad combination. I am happy overall to see that we are making progress in 5G, but I'm actually pretty displeased to see what Verizon is doing to kind of get things started. By charging extra, by having limited hardware and limiting markets, it just kind of means stay away. So in terms of my take on all of this news, Verizon, no thank you. So thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you guys actually picked up some valuable information as it pertains to mobile 5G. Verizon's got something going on here. I just don't think it's for me. You guys can let me know your thoughts and opinions on any of the specific things that I mentioned in today's video and anything from Verizon's press release. That's it for this one. Thank you guys for taking the time to tune in and watch this edition of Sneed Mobile Tech. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and give me a like and a share. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Ding the bell to be notified whenever I upload new content. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.